Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Tim Hardaway.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, we've got White, DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard position. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely, and this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
Irving for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. One shot.
Nikola Vucevic is a true workhorse. You watch him out there on the floor and you'll see he rarely backs off. On both ends, he looks to make an impact.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to DeRozan. And here is Caruso. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Now Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. The tray. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
The pass to Vucevic. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Now, here's DeRozan after Luka Doncic's miss. And Lively pulls it down.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
Green taking his time here. And they double up Doncic. Dallas moving it around. 5 to shoot to the middle. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Vucevic's screen on Irving. And White kicks to Vucevic. Offline with his 3. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Lively. White covering. Lively, that's good.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Shoots over White. Doncic with the bucket.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Vucevic is screen on Jones. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. White with it. DeRozan for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Irving, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Vucevic with the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
White finds DeRozan. And Jones sends it back. Now here's Irving. D right on him. The shot's good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
The bus driver with the ball in his hand. Kyrie keeps the defenders off balance.
White dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to White.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Got a hand on it. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Doncic. Here's Lively. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game, and he's good on the 3-ball. Bulls trail by 7. Passes it to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Irving. Pass to DeRozan. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
It's time for the Cougars Crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get loud for your 3-1-2 Crew.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Taylor comes in for Alex Caruso. Terry's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for White. .56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Taylor kicks to Carter. Outside DeRozan. And it's Drummond missing.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Hardaway finds Gafford. Here's Doncic. Rebound Andre Drummond. Bulls trail by 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Terry. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Hardaway against Terry. Outside Hardaway. And Gafford throws it down.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Oh, he made it!
He got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Wow. Wow. What a shot. And listen to this place explode.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
They've got Taylor. Terry is out there with Carter. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
First team foul.
And the pass to Exum. Washington sets the pick for Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. Good work defensively by Terry. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Pistons. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Drummond's got the first basket of the second quarter for Chicago. Pass to Washington. Hardaway with it. Terry covering. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. And Gafford throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Exum sets a screen for Washington. Gafford passes to Irving. Good D by Drummond. Bulls trail by 4. Outside DeRozan. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Carter with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Here's Drummond. Out to Taylor. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Irving. And stolen by Drummond. DeRozan against Irving. And it's DeRozan missing. The Mavericks leading. Throws it up high. It's stolen by DeRozan. Carter with it. Now defended by Exum. Carter kicks to Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
In that game against Portland, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Taylor. And it's White in for Carter. Pass to Dosunmu. Over Green. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside, Jones. Terry against Green. 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Terry grabs the board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Now the pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. And here is Caruso. 9-point game his last outing. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Washington. Shot to stop the run. Hands it from downtown. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Passes it to Dosunmu. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Here's White after Luka Doncic's bucket. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to White. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Green with a screen on White. Fires from 14. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Jones sends it back. Green against White. Terry with a screen on Green. White the pass to Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. Second chance shot. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Lively. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Inside. Here's Vucevic. Misses the baby hook.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped, but I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim, so we've got to do a better job shoring up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away. And guys, when you played, what went through your minds in close games like this?
I would be thinking, do not double team. This guy's going to score, I'm going to score, but don't leave Kenny open to hit 7 threes. In the finals, game 1.
You were never up big on me, but Shaq, come on now.
Here we go again. Moving on. The Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass, playing with great energy and intensity. They came into this game.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. The Bulls have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
DeRozan. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
He has mastered the art of getting himself to the free throw line, and DeRozan knocks them down at a high level.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 14 feet away. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 8.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
DeRozan against Jones. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from DeMar DeRozan.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And gotta do more than that to stop Doncic. He's just too good at absorbing the contact.
White against Doncic. Outside, White. Caruso finds Vucevic. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
Caruso, a screen on Doncic. DeRozan against Jones. That one drops for him. He's got 16.
How much more efficient can DeRozan be? Look at what he's done to this point.
Irving looking for an opening. The Mavericks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good for Irving.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
White against Doncic. Dosunu, the pass to White. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock at 4. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 6. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assist from
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic against White. Here's DeRozan. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. And there's the pass to Lively. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Lively's got 6 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. And Jones pulls it down.
And they continue to control the glass.
Doncic dishes to Jones. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Dosunu, the pass to DeRozan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Vucevic to the pass to White. Shot clock at 5. He kicks 2 to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
The assist.
Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Chicago making some changes. Taylor's checked in for DeRozan. And Terry's subbed in for Alex Caruso. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 10. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Here's Dosunmu. 5 points in the game. The dish to White. Kicks to Vucevic to end the run. Buries the long-range jumper. Vucevic has got 5.
Always up for a challenge. Vucevic trading threes.
On the wing, Doncic. White covering. Again, the Mavericks score.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
White looking around. There's the screen. Pass to Dosunmu. Another 3 for Chicago.
Like seeing Kobe White create for others. He's so unselfish and has a great feel for the game.
There's a screen by Washington. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Out to Doncic. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
It's White on the wing. The 3. That shot is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. You've got Terry. Andre Drummond is out there with Taylor. Then there's Carter. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
DeRozan against Gafford. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area. I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. DeRozan with a screen for Carter. Outside DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A sneaky move by DeRozan. Catches the defender leaning and draws the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
A free throw drop for DeRozan. No good on the second free throw.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Drummond in the post. Gafford's there. No good from the wing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Mavericks leading by 15. And the Mavericks call time here.
Now on the court, your Hawk Squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
He's checked in for Chicago. And Dallas also making a switch. Green's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Washington. Outside, Green. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Passes to Gafford. Green kicks to Washington. 4 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Terry outside. Terry with a screen on Green. Outside DeRozan. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. DeRozan's got 21.
High effort by DeRozan, having to work his way through contact.
Green passes to Gafford. He dishes it to Irving. Over Carter. Irving's shot is good. And that's 21 points for Kyrie Irving.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the call for your Chicago Bulls.
For the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Dosunmu comes in for Terry. And it's Kobe White in for Carter. Mavericks leading by 13. Doncic looking it over. A floater. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Kleber against DeRozan. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hardaway against Caruso. Hardaway, no good. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Caruso. Hits the three-point bomb. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
White against Doncic. Chicago grabs the miss.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The lead now cut to single digits.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Doncic going to work. So it's Chicago now. Now here's DeRozan, trailing by 10. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Out to Hardaway. Shoots over Vucevic. Hardaway, no good. Well, Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, yes. DeMar DeRozan. There's some life left in those legs.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
There's the pass to Kleber. Kleber sets the screen for Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Doncic finds Kleber. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Irving with it. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. as we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.